Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, it's so good to be back in House Flipper. I really do like this game. What is the problem here? Oh, garden hose. Okay. Apparently I need to hose this down? Why do I need to do that? Oh, we're watering the grass. Okay, that makes so much more sense now. All right, got it, got it. This bit is still here. This bit, Sage, welcome, welcome. I read through all of your gardening tips, and I think I've got to go English garden because it doesn't require a lot of concentration. As you said, just sort of throw things around randomly and hope for the best. Jules, Tooth, welcome. Lil VR, welcome. Oh my god, everyone's here. Yay! I'm so excited. I'm so very, very excited. Get me back to my hand mode, Pete. I gotta get some weeds out of here. And not those, apparently. Alright, well, sad as it is to say, I think we've got to start by cutting the grass after I get the rest of all of these weeds out of here. Is that it? No, that's totally not it. There's tons more. Who had this? Oh, right, it was burned to the ground. Never mind, never mind. Vosros, Sally Cat, welcome. Gamer, welcome. Oh, what a great crowd already, and we just got started. I am so excited. I'm very, very excited. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. There it is. There's something right behind me, and it's kind of... There it is. All right, now we're cooking. So I think Sage sent me a ton of, like, here's how you do the gardens in Garden Flipper. There's, like, all sorts of different gardens we can have. And the English gardens seemed more my speed because I don't really have to concentrate very much. Nelson, Mason, Daedra, welcome, welcome, welcome. Games on hard mode, cool. Games on hard mode, when is there more civilization? Because that was legit one of... Alright, first of all, legitimately, that was your best work so far. And that was one of the funniest things I've seen. I would laughed non-stop on that for the entire, whatever it was, 6-7 minutes of it. English Garden is going to go well with your interior choices. English Garden does well, has color and texture variation. So complete randomness, Sally Cat. That's going to work out really well for me. I do want to just... Oh god, it's so green. It's so green. It never fails to impress me. I do just kind of want to walk through the house, and there's the bubblegum paint. Chewed bubblegum, not fresh bubblegum. I don't hate this house. I mean, come on. I know I talked non-stop about it, but this bedroom is awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Just finished editing part 2. Good. Please get that up on the old intranets there that all the kids are into. I legitimately laughed from the beginning to the end of that, right up until you getting dissed by the Pope in the very last scene. That was great. Anonapig, I love catching a glimpse of the house from the windows. It is a nice little view, isn't it? And kind of peek in through the window, kind of looking on people as they're sleeping in a totally non-creepy, very friendly, neighborly way. It's not creepy at all that I'm looking in on you in your bedroom. Not a bit. The bathroom. All right, is there anything I want to... Oh, doors. Is there anything I want to add to the bathroom before... I'm really just looking to kind of call the inside of the house done so we can focus on the outside of the house, because basically we've been like 3 weeks in this one tiny tutorial house. I should probably put a chainsaw on top of the bureau or wardrobe, whatever this is, but we'll come back to that. Maybe there's some parting gifts I want to leave these people. Right now, I gotta cut the grass. I can't put that off any longer. I've been putting it off for like 5 minutes now. I've got to cut the grass. Yeah, there we go. All right, now we're grass cutting. Well, all right, after we bumped into the fence, we're grass cutting. Intrux, welcome. Willow, welcome. What a great crowd already. I know every single week I say the same thing, but I look forward to this every single week. I've been waiting to do this all day. I'm going to have to weed whack the side of that, aren't I? Probably. All right, get a good running start here, and then back it up. Well, you know what? We're just going for a drive. We're going to go for a drive. It'll all be fine. Grass is going to get mowed eventually. This game is naturally going to lead to the Hello Neighbor game. Did Penge do that? Or was it Many a True Nerd? It might have been both, for all I know. I have looked at it. I haven't really pulled the trigger on it or really done much investigation on that game at all. Space Haven is coming back, though, for anyone who's interested. I know, at bare minimum, Dr. Shouting Stone had said, please go back to Space Haven. But I did see it just got early access release, so I think it's time to go back to that. Medi, welcome. We're I'd like to say we're mowing the grass, but we're really just going for a joyride in the lawnmower because it's a very big lawn. I've got a lot to do here, and I can kind of look at chat while I go in a circle. So eventually, it's kind of like that infinite number of monkeys and an infinite number of typewriters. If I just keep looking at chat and spinning the lawnmower-y Who's McWhat's-it around, I figure eventually I will have mowed the lawn. Demonstrable Dave dealing DIY deeds make my weekend. Good, they make mine too. They absolutely make my weekend. Okay, while we've got a ton of people in here, while we've got a bunch of people watching, I think, for the second stream, which, is basically Saturdays, which we only just started doing last weekend, but it's basically Saturday, I think we maybe pull Train Station Renovation. It's an okay game, and I do like that 100% completion thing that we keep going for, which I've done once so far on the tutorial level, but I got it. But I was thinking about that this week, it's kind of just put the things down in the room that it goes in. It doesn't have the creativity that House Flipper does. Too bad you can't mow pretty patterns in the lawn and call it a day. Oh, no. We've got things to do in this yard. We've got things to make happen here. I really should probably pay attention to the whole grass mowing scenario here, but I'm not. They're working on improving the lawnmower. What could be better than this? I've done an excellent job. Looks like the lawn has mange. It looks like a ratty dog. I got rid of my lawnmower by accident. Sorry, I just threw my lawnmower into the neighbor's yard. Sorry. So I was kind of thinking of... Oh, hang on, Paulsley. I got to approve that one. And Paulsley, welcome. Yeah. Yeah, I know you, now that I've approved that, I know you had a bit of an issue with the whole copyright thing. I'm sorry about that. That's unfortunate when that happens to anyone, and I know they kind of threw you under the bus there and didn't back you up on that. But I still can't get past the fact that I really like playing this game, and honestly, their stable of games, like I've got a bunch of those in my library. They keep putting out things that I like in terms of these sort of simulator games. So I absolutely hear what you're saying. I haven't had that experience with them, and they keep putting out stuff I like, man. Remember the toilet cafe? No, there is that degree of creativity where I can make a toilet cafe, because every train station should have a toilet cafe. But I was kind of like, after I was playing it and thinking about it, I'm like, there's not... All right, let's be honest. It doesn't have the range of objects that House Flipper does. I mean, there's like 6 things in each tab if you're lucky. So it's good. I just don't think it's offering the creativity of, say, this lawn. This lawn is perfect. This Sims 4. Well, I don't have it, Medi, so that would be a problem. I don't actually have the Sims 4. Wait a minute. Technically, I do. I just have it on... I know this is going to date me. I actually have it on disc. I actually went out and purchased The Sims 4 at a store where, they sold games. This is back in about, millions of years ago. Some of you will not remember this. Some of you were not born during those dark times where you would actually have to go purchase a game, like, not in your house. So here's how it went down for you young'uns. If you wanted a game, you would actually have to leave your house and go to a store where they sold games pretty much exclusively. And you'd have to physically pick up the game you wanted and bring it to... There was this thing called a cash register. It didn't always do cash. That was somewhat of a misnomer. You could use a credit card. But you would take it to another human being and you would exchange this physical, again, you were actually holding the game in your hands, a physical copy of a game in exchange for some sort of currency. It was a dark time in gaming history, but that's how I acquired The Sims 4. So the long and the short of it is, somewhere around my house, The Sims 4 exists. I just don't know where. I can get about 3 good guesses as to where it might be, which is basically our 3 closets. It's probably somewhere in there, but I don't have it on this computer. I haven't had it on any computer for a while. I don't even think I actually have any of the expansions for it. I think I've just got the base vanilla game, and that was about it. I should catch up on chat. Bought GTA 5 on disc. I just got it completely for free on Epic. So I was kind of tooling around with that yesterday, and then the first quest is a chase quest, which it was in. Hey, does anyone remember PlayStation 2? What was the GTA for that? Was that GTA 2 or 3? Because I remember that's the last time I played GTA. And I remember the first quest was a chase quest, and it made me mental because I hated that. It's an open world game. I don't want to follow this guy. I want to just go mug somebody. Anyway, I should catch up on chat. Back when games had like 4 discs for being so big. Oh, just 4? Paulsley, just 4? Go get the original Baldur's Gate. I think that was 5 or 6 discs. I could be wrong. I know it was a minimum of 5. Where's my weed whacker? Brush cutter. It's a weed whacker. I think the original Baldur's Gate was, I know it was bare minimum 5 discs, and then it might have been more. And then, of course, it was more when they launched the expansion for that, so then you had more discs to pop in. Born in 1991, I remember floppy disks. Born in 1991, you were such a young person. God bless you, sir. God bless you. I'm kind of bothered that Epic Games made GTA 5 free. And then they just did Civ for free. They just did Civ 6 for free. I either want to jump wholly on board Epic, or really what I do want to do is go, wow, you guys are super desperate right now if you're giving away AAA games for free. You must be super, super desperate. But, if they want to give me GTA 5 for free, I'm going to take it. I'm not going to not take it. It's a strimmer in the UK. A strimmer. Huh. I did not know that. I don't actually know that we had invented weed whackers by the time I left the country. And I mean that legitimately. I don't think weed whackers were a huge thing when I left England. I think people had not really... I remember them coming around like the mid or later 80s. I mean, they existed, but like not everyone had one. So I missed the time when we started calling that a strimmer. Oh, I'm good with this. I also would have stripped the paint off of that entire fence, but nobody seems to care. Remember demos discs? Yeah, of course I do. Everybody get them in magazines? Like you'd go out and get a computer magazine that you had no interest in just because it would give you a demo of a game, and you didn't just get game demos online for free at any moment. We are weed whack. Oh, yeah, new skill point. That's what I'm talking about. I am weed whacking the bejesus out of this place. All right, I think I'm almost done with that. At least with the strimming. Apparently, we're strimming things. I have kids older than a person born in 1991. I have games older than 1991. If we're going to keep on the gaming thing, I have games older than people who are in this chat right now. Including like the original Sims, like the OG original Sims. Is there dirt inside my house that I have not attended to? I may not sell this house. I really like this house now. There seems to be dirt in there that I'm not dealing with. Is there something in the corner here? Hang on, I need to move the couch. Everything's become awful. Couch, go live over there. Did I not deal with this light socket? Oh, it went away. Okay, never mind. Everything's fine then. Everything's completely fine. Everybody stop panicking. Everybody stop panicking. No, it's back. It's totally back. Is it outside? It's not. It's clearly not outside. It's clearly inside. Okay, this might be a 2-hour stream of me moving the couch. Just so we're all on board with that. I remember certain mail order catalogs. Yeah, I remember those. I remember those selling demo discs. Lil VR is only 11. God bless you. I see it. I got it. It's a weed in the wall. It's a weed that lives in the wall. I'd like to say I wish I was 11 again, but I actually don't. 11 was, now the curtains don't work right. No, it's all gone badly. There we go. Okay, that is so much better. I'm so much happier with that. Okay, and the big, like, glitchy bit over here is back, but I'm going to learn to live that. Did I wash the roof? I did not. I didn't know I could. I will now. If I can remember which one is the hose. Yeah, there we go. Washy. Am I washing the roof? I'm mostly washing the roof. I'm basically aiming a hose at the roof. Brave Fencer Musashi, better known as the coaster that came with Final Fantasy VIII demo. Got it. No dirt exists. Okay. I wonder what Epic will release next Thursday. Probably another AAA game for free, if we're all honest. I guess their desperation is showing through, but again, if they want to give me AAA games for free, I am more than happy to keep their icon on my desktop until they stop doing it. The last thing I got out of them was Phoenix Point, which was, again, we've talked about Phoenix Point numerous times. It's a good game, but it did not live up to its own hype. You came out and said you were going to give me something better than XCOM 2, and you didn't. It's just that simple. You said one thing. You said this is going to be the XCOM. Oh, hang on. There's totally a weed there. I can see it. Yeah, there we go. That should do something. You said this is going to be better than XCOM 2, and it wasn't. It's just that simple. It's a good game. It's not a great game. Hidden Weed. Got it. Normio, welcome, my bearded friend, a.k.a. Bristly Stranger. I did not know for ages that Normio was bristly. I mean, Normio is kind of a legend in the Geek Cupboard community. I had no idea that it was like Clark Kent and Superman all over again. Live from the washing up bowl. Saw another weed in the wall. Okay. Weed in the wall. Weed in the wall. I hate the weeds in the walls. I feel like it's right in here somewhere. But then there's this nonsense. The glitch is making me mental. What's the problem right here? Is there an issue with this? Press to dis- Oh, there was just random trash there. I'm pretty comfortable with the lawn mowing right now. I think the lawn is mowed. I think we can all say, Mel, welcome. We can all say that too. I think the lawn has been mowed. Use the mop to clean the roof. I'd have to set up staging for that. I mean, I could set up staging. I'd prefer not to. Can I get it? Wait, can I get on the roof? Hang on. Gardener 1. Yes, I want to do whatever. Upgrade that. That's fine. I want to. Where does staging live? Is that? Wait a minute. Is this British or American? Like, this is scaffolding or staging? Scaffolding. There we go. Found it. Never mind. Everybody stop panicking. When it gets dark, go back to the office and come back to the garden. You might get a visitor. Really? Is it a bunny? Please say yes. I would appreciate that. I want to buy many of these. Okay. Actually, that's pretty much all I need. Never mind. That was all I need. No, I don't want to pick it up. I want to get on it. Can I do that? Can I eat? Oh, I just walk up it. Never mind. Okay, I'm on the roof now. Cool. Didn't know that could happen. I guess, I don't have a mop outside, though. Whomever said mop the roof, I'm outside, so I don't have the option of a mop. But the hose works just fine. Any dirt on this? Do you know I used to do this for a living for 20 years? This was my view for 20 years out of my life. They have no chimney, though, which is odd. All right, well, back down here, no fall damage, so get rid of all of that. And I don't really need the scaffolding anymore. Well done, scaffolding. Good job, but I will take my money back. 1990s is not a young generation. We're the last generation of gentlemen. Dial-up internet. Oh, God, yes. When you could be on the internet or be on the phone. Not both. Pentium 4 computers and floppy disk. Steam does have a game called Rabbit Simulator. I'd still have to get through Goat Simulator. There's only so many... I feel like I'm not weed whacking this enough. There's only so many animal simulators I can do at any one point. Okay. Now, I can begin... Is that dirty up there? That might be dirty. All right, I'll think about going back up there later. I'll think about that. I'm not going to say I'm going to do that, but I might do that. Carrie, welcome. Sorry, I didn't see you. I'm just getting caught up on chat. Leave a like on the video. Thank you. Did I like myself? I did like myself. Lucky Ann, welcome. Welcome. Oh, there's a ton of people in chat. I love you guys for showing up. All right, I'm going to trash this walkway because I want... When Sage sent the suggestions in, I loved the idea of like just some stepping stone flagstone whoozy McWhat's-it. Can I get no, I can't get out there. So now, oh goodness, where do those live? How about if I just said no, go back to get out of here. What surfaces? That's probably exactly what I want. Paving stones. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Hang on, Carrie, I have to approve that for some reason. Because it's just a bunch of random letters. Bear simulator. Okay. I could be a bear, a rabbit, or a goat. Cannot be all three. I think that would be fun. I would like that color, and I'd like a few of these if we're going to do this right. So how about there was one there, and then one over here, and then one like that, and one like, come on, give it to me. Give it to me right in front of the gate, like that. Okay, cool. Now I need to keep going. It's a game where you play as a bear and explore stuff. No, really? Really, for Rabbit Simulator? Wow, that's a curveball. I didn't see that one coming. Did they cover that in the tutorial? Daedra, are you going to paint the outside of the house? We did. This is painted. We did the painting things, and we had to put scaffolding up to reach the tall bits up there. Okay, I like the start of my paving stones. Now I want the same thing but different. So that was the large one that I did. Give me some mediums, and give me the same color if we could, and then that's going to live there, that one's going to live there, and that one's going to live over there. And then maybe one more over there. Okay, I like where I'm going with that. Maneater, the Shark Simulator. I just saw that Many a True Nerd put that out. I was going to have a look at that. It's on my wish list, but obviously, that other people get it way before I did. I wasn't 100% on it, but I throw tons of stuff on my wish list that I may or may not actually want to buy. I actually want to buy a lot of those. Thank you. So give me one of those, and that, and squeeze one in there. Oh, no, I don't. No. That cannot stand. No. Chicken is a good game, Carrie. You're not wrong about that. I said a couple of times during recording, like, how did this slip under my radar? This is exactly the sort of game that I like. I learned about so many great games for this channel, I didn't know I desperately needed. Thank you, Anonybik. So do I, actually. So do I. Doing this has basically introduced me to games that I probably would never have known about otherwise, just by looking for stuff to play on the channel. So thank you, and so do I. Actually, I find things like Chicken. I had no idea that game ever existed. I know it has been developed, but I think it's broadly not going to get developed anymore. I don't want to use the word abandoned, but I don't think we're going to see a lot more of it. And frankly, I don't care. I think it's just fine as it is. So that was one that kind of threw me for a curve. All right. Now what do I do? I haven't actually done... We've only really done the tutorial-y decorating things. So now what the heck do I want? Plants? Could we get, like, bushes of some sort? Edible plants. Don't we generally call those vegetables? Yeah, they are vegetables. Yeah, edible plants, we generally call those fruits and vegetables. That's fine, thank you. I don't really want that tropical. Ooh, I could do it tropical. Steve! Welcome! All caps Steve! Oh, what a great crowd. I mean, it's always a good crowd, but what a great crowd. Yagi, welcome! Welcome. Yagi is lurking. That is totally fine. Lurking is absolutely encouraged. Life is treating me well. Hey, I'm streaming House Flipper. Life can't treat me much better than that. Like, not at all. Welcome, everyone. I'm looking for... Sage, heads up here. I'm looking for, like, bushes, basically. That's what I'm kind of... Yes! Okay, never mind, Sage. Back down. DEFCON 1, or whatever is the lowest DEFCON. I think I've found the things that I'm looking for. So... I would like a flowering... Ooh. Yeah, but that's dwarf shrub, though. I want something with some volume to it. Look at me talk like I know what I'm doing. Isn't that funny? Get me one of the... Oh, wow, that's... Okay, I didn't actually necessarily think I wanted something that big. Maybe we actually go back to the dwarves. Yeah, that phrase sounded better. Japanese maple, on the other hand, which will be relatively big, but I do love Japanese maples. I mean, I really do. Like, in the real world, I like Japanese maples. Maybe we had one of those over here? It's not quite singing to me here. I'd kind of like to get it maybe on the side of the house. I don't really know. Jamie! Welcome! Good. You should still be Fortnite dancing. Tessa, welcome! Welcome! I encourage you to spend the rest of your natural days Fortnite dancing for your father. I think it's just funny, man. It's just funny. Gotta think bubblegum pink for the garden. I actually legitimately like Japanese maples. I would have one in our yard if we had like an appropriate space to put it, which we kind of do and kind of don't. So it's weird like that. Remember, okay, I've dug. I'm pretty sure I've dug the hole here, game. There we go. Okay, hole is dug. Put in the plant, and then the plant. I don't even know if I'm gonna like this. Make a very bee-friendly garden. Okay, we had one in our house in wait, what's WA again? Is that Washington, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains? I've gone off on a bit of a rant here. Okay, do I like... Yeah, okay, I think I'm basically okay with the Japanese maple living there. Oh, I should water it. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to water you. Sorry. Oh, now it's bright red. Yeah, I'm liking that more. Bee-friendly garden would be a lot of flowers. What could you show me in a lot of flowers? There's the decorative grass. I'm not... Flower beds. Show me some flowers here. Oh, tulips are nice. They never last long, though. Make it bee-friendly. Yes, just swarms of bees. Well, then we could put all the things inside, like we did in Crossroads Inn. It was Washington. Okay, good. Thank you, Willow. I'm not very good on my state abbreviation letter things. I only sporadically... Okay, there's a lot of S's in there. Hang on. I only sporadically see this stream. I assume you're selling this house. Yeah, probably. I mean, I put 3 weeks into it. I've got to get some kind of love out of this thing. Crocuses. Those might be nice, especially if we paired them with something yellow. Look at me again, thinking that I know what I'm doing. Plantains might be good. Oh, hostas. We've got some of those in our yard. They are very nice, and they're virtually invulnerable. You can't kill the things, which is great. That's... Oh, rhododendrons. And marigolds. Oh, I like those. Yeah, we've got hostas in our yard. With the biggest reason we have them is you can't kill them. You absolutely can't kill them. Bees love lavender. Yes. Too bad you can't go back to the murder playground and put a ton of bee bushes around it. Mel can participate now. Good. I think we're good right now. I think. We'll see. I'm gonna put some of these down here, and then I should probably make sure that I can get something else in here, because I didn't when I just did that. So give me something in a yellow, if you could, please. Chrysanthemums. And if you got that reference, boy, are you on the right channel. Yeah, give me... Oh, yeah, they'll fit perfectly. This is just fine. Just fine. Oh, and it's morning. Good. I've been up planting all night. And that one can go right there. Do I like that? Broadly, I do. It's a little bare. I don't know. I'm actually not sure how I feel about that. We have a bunch of butterfly bushes, but they seem to attract 75% bees. Yeah, no, I usually do wildflowers out in my backyard because I just throw the seeds down and walk away, and then water them. It's like the same way I play games. I just sort of, do things and hope for the best. I don't know if I like that arrangement. I'm not sure I like that. I thought I was going to like that. I want to like that. These would do better. Okay, I'm just transplanting here. These would do better over here. Yeah, I think this is more... I just need to move all of these because it's just not... I don't even know if I like them. I think I hate everything I've just done. I'm doing it anyway, though. All right, give me that and that right there. That'll work. I have containers of mixed wildflowers that attract bees. Yeah, I usually get the hummingbird and butterfly mix from, my local big box orange home improvement store. And those seem to work okay. We certainly get some butterflies. We always have bees in our area, so I'm not fussed if there's bees. Every once in a blue moon we'll get a hummingbird, but they're not very common to our area, so they're few and far between anyway. It doesn't matter how much you try and attract them. They just don't exist. So there we go. Yes, all right. I like that better. I like that. Anyone tried salt and vinegar chickpeas? Huh. I mean, salt and vinegar anything is pretty much going to float my boat. That's my method of planting. Throw seeds down, water, walk away. Willow, you and I would garden exactly the same way. I either throw seeds down and walk away, or I get things that are unkillable, so I don't mess it up. Hence the hostas. And raspberries. We have a bunch of raspberries in our yard because you cannot kill them. You can try. I've tried. They're just impervious to pain. I went for the local wildflower mix from the nursery because they don't need watering. Some outside light doesn't exist in the game. That's an excellent question, actually, Mehdi. That's a really, really good question. Sage, you're up again. Is there outside lighting in here? Well, let's just start from fundamentals here. How about just lighting, and then we'll go from there. So lamps, I wonder if I have to put some kind of circuit or, plug or something out here. Is there like a sconce ball? That sounds like a really, really fancy dance. That sounds like an event the Queen would go to. The Queen's going to the sconce ball, and she's in her fineries. There's a house near me that has wildflowers instead of a lawn. It's pretty intense. Yeah, you do have to kind of keep an eye on them because they will get out of control. There's a lantern. I've got to be able to put this up. That's got to work, right? Yeah, this is totally going to work. This is going to be fine. How about we put those right there and right there? Did I do that? Oh, no, that's terrible. No. Oh, we're not doing that. That should go more like that. Nope, still not right. Okay, up one. Like that. This one needs to move now. This one needs to move. Okay, so that needs to go over there. Okay, that's better. I might need a light switch for these. Do I need a light switch for these? Garden tab, I don't remember where, though. That's the way with the blackberries in West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, which is really Washington. No, you can't kill them with fire. Any of those sort of wild berries. Blueberries are a little easier to kill, but raspberries are impervious to pain. They will dominate the planet because you cannot kill them. You can douse them with gasoline and set them on fire. It doesn't matter. It won't kill them. Do I need a light switch here? I feel like I need a light switch now. What is that? Installations, I think? Yeah, I don't know. Elegant light switch? If I put you here, does that... No, that does not turn on those lights. Okay, I think I've basically messed all of this up. So I'm going to sell all of this. That, and that. It looked good, but I don't think it's actually giving us light. So back to gardening. There we go. How about other? Are you an other? Oh, there's a tool shed. Oh, I should get one of those because I can't have one in my own house. I didn't even look at this tab. Oh, they've got to have a tool shed. I can't have one. They may as well have one. What? Oh, I have to assemble it, probably. Okay, fair enough. Well, that should go in the backyard. Boy, I move really slowly when I'm moving a shed. That's not actually that surprising. Where is the front of the... You know what? I'll put it together later. I think this is the... Pretty sure this is the front. Anyway, I'm going to put that down. I can move it later. Assemble this. How long is this nonsense going to take? That. Okay. I did that. This bit? No. These bits? All right. I am totally having to IKEA the heck out of this thing. That thing. I didn't realize shed was... Usually you can just get a shed delivered whole, like in one piece. I know I can at my local big box orange DIY place. That. What do you want me to do, House Flipper? Scarecrow. We're gonna work on a ball pit, but I don't think ball pit is right for this house. It's just it doesn't say ball pit when you look at this place. Other houses will definitely say ball pit. This one just says shed. These guys need a shed. Wait, could I buy a lawnmower and put their lawnmower in their shed? Because that would be super epic. No, you guys go over here. Wow, there's a lot to shed. It took me less time to install a shower. That, and then that, okay, and then that one, and then more of this, and then more of that, and then you go down like that, and then, are we done? Dear God, please be done. Okay. That was a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Now, is it where I want it to be? It's actually not where I want it to be. I'd love to back it up against the fence, but you're not going to let me do that, are you? No. All right, you know what? Close enough. I'm willing to live with that. I'm willing to live with that. I love games, but I suck at them. Well, welcome to my channel, Lil VR. I've been doing it for over 2 years. What? Welcome to my channel. I love games too, but I'm terrible at them. Yeah, something needs to live in the shed. What needs to live in the shed here? I like the idea of the ball pit, but possibly not. How about we go back to this and, ooh, I don't know, supplies? Could put a generator in there. That'd be good. A gas cylinder? A cervical barrel? How about a military container? Because, of course. In fact, I'm going to get a bunch of those in there. That and that. And then one more of those. I don't know what this guy is keeping out in the shed, but he's keeping it. It's in military containers. Okay. Yeah, I'm basically okay with that. Hang on. Better idea. I've got an idea. I know we're all very, very excited about this. Bobcat, welcome. YouTube didn't tell me I was live. Yeah, well, the thing that I've figured out, because we had all those weeks of just really not coping well with the streaming because YouTube kept trying to do 2 different streams at the same time. Oh, this is going to be great. Is what I needed to do is not tell YouTube I was streaming. That seems to be the secret. Is I don't actually tell them. I just start doing it, and then they kind of figure it out. Okay, so here's what happens when you buy my house. First of all, you've got all the green inside, and then you come out to the shed, and hello, scary scarecrow just greets you when you open the shed. It's going to give somebody a heart attack. This is a cardiac event waiting to happen. Put your lawnmower there. Shed without a chainsaw. Yeah, no, I've done spooky scarecrow instead. This game just got 100% more wish fulfillment-y. Yeah, no kidding. I'd love to have this house. I'd be okay if we had this house, if we actually owned this house. Possibly without the jump scare. We're going to call it... Okay. I'm very excited. It's the jump scarecrow. Ha! See what I did there? And I think I even beat it to Vosseros. I beat Vosseros to a pun. It's the jump scarecrow. So you open your shed and you get a jump scare from the jump scarecrow. Right. I would love it to be morning so I could see what the heck I'm doing. Oh, right. The shed needs trees. That has to happen. So get me out of this. Get me into plants. What could we do? Maybe not another Japanese maple. Maybe, yeah, overhanging tree. Parasol tree. Irregular tree. That says me all day. I'm an irregular tree kind of guy. There's no question of that. If only the scarecrow could hold a chainsaw. Yeah, no kidding, right? Let's put one back here. And then one, rotate that. Rotate that so the branches are kind of hanging over the roof a little bit. Okay. No, that's good. Now we just got to plant this thing. So diggy dig the hole. No one is robbing the shed. No, they can try, but what will happen is they'll be dead because they'll open up and see the jump scarecrow, and then they will have a cardiac event, and then they will be no more. And I will say, haha, and I'll probably just put them in the shed because that's the best place for them, really. Maybe that's what lives in the boxes. Water. Okay, one tree down. Good. And then we got to do this one. Gardening's hard. No wonder I just put wildflowers down and water them and then walk away. Get that done, and we can then do that. Come on. E the tree here. Let's E this tree. Carrie, okay, you're leaving. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. I mean, not thank you for leaving. Thank you for being here in the first place. That's where I was going. That's kind of your bullet point there. Is not thank you for leaving. Thank you for being here in the first place. I'm not seeing enough flowers here. Oh, dawn's coming up, sort of. No, it's the middle of the night. Who am I kidding? I should keep this little party going. I think this should be all along the fence line here. In fact, I might do it over there. I might not. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. Let's get back to, well, buying things, really. So go back to that, and then back. What was I putting in there? I was putting things. Yeah, there we go. The rhododendrons. Get me a bunch of those, please. I need one. Oh, the telephone pole's in the way. That's fussy. One there. There. Give it to me. There. Come on. More rhododendrons. I need more. Okay. Solid start. This year I'm appreciating how easy it is to grow lettuce. Is it really? I don't know if I've ever grown lettuce. I mean, I might have, like a million trillion years ago. But I don't recall growing lettuce. No, get me back to flower beds, please. Where were the things that I was doing? Yeah, chrysanthemums. We need more of those to live more of here. And that, and that. Let's see if there's like some kind of border wall thing. I know what I mean, I just can't think of it. Welcome to my world. So go into here. I just need to kind of zip through some menus here for a sec. What would we... Get me all... Yeah, there we go. Fences. Do you have like a... I'm thinking a border wall kind of thing. Oh, I like the gate. I want one of them. Crayon fence. Not in my world. That will come in when we do the ball pit. Recreation. What lives in here? There's a balance beam. We generally call that a seesaw. Rhododendrons symbolize caution and danger, which is exactly what you should get out of this house. I mean, there's the jump scare crow. You should absolutely expect a certain amount of danger while you're here. Why is there gym stuff for outside? I guess you could put a gym outside if you're into that sort of thing. Pizza stove. Hello. Yes, please. It's mostly kids stuff, which I could, live or die without. Outdoor cinema screen, that would be nice. Garden swing chair. Okay, I may come back to that at some point. Ooh, hammocks. Should get one of them at some point. Accessory. All right, go back to this and go back to this because I'm still not seeing. This is what I wanted to see, except it's not. It's not. That's totally not what I wanted to see. I'm looking for borders. Oh, do these guys need a pool? Who left a dislike? I don't know. I traditionally get at least one dislike. I'm not sure if I've got a particular intranet stalker. And if so, God bless him, because it's still engagement. So thank you for making YouTube think that this live stream is just tiny bit slightly more important than it was before you left that dislike. Price of these items are weird. $100 for the scarecrow, $8.95 for the ball pit. Yeah, you're not wrong. Now, admittedly, the scarecrow is probably animatronic, or at least it is in my little imagination here. But you're not wrong. That's a very cheap price for a ball pit. Oh, maybe the flower well. Yeah, we're getting a flower well. Yeah, I can't live without having a flower well around here somewhere. That's going to live right there. Now, can I then, therefore, put flowers in it? I would imagine that I can. I would imagine that that would be a thing I could do. Go back to flowers. Yeah. All of that, please. Just get me all the flowery things. So plants, flowers. Could I put, like, lilies in here? Is that a thing you can put in here? Maybe, sort of, not really. Nope. Okay. Could I put something else in there? Something that's not lilies. It's like the one from The Sims 4 Seasons that comes to life. The scarecrow, yeah. How about daffodils in there? Can I put those in there? I feel I should be able to. I feel like this is actually made. There we go. All right. The other ones were just too big. Okay. I've got a well with some flowers in it. There's something else I wouldn't actually mind having at my own house. Get out of that. Could I fit something else in there? I made the mistake of waking that one up once, kept coming into my house, using my computer, playing my guitar, and befriending my dog. Sounds like most people I know in my life. And equally annoying. Sunflowers, that's definitely not going to work in there. Plantains, no. Could we fit some marigolds in there? I mean, they're only 65 cents. I feel I can just pop those in there. Come on, give it to me. I could totally put marigolds in there in the real world. Okay, I think we're just probably stuck with just the tulips in there. But that's okay. That's fine. They can just live there. It's cool. How am I feeling about... I feel I just shouldn't have even bothered starting that row of flowers. It's just not working out for me. What could we do in the backyard? I need more trees around here. That would be good. I still haven't found my borders, though. I know they must exist. They've got to exist. Is it under Surfaces, maybe. How about surfaces? I mean, I could kind of make something out of the paving blocks, but I'm really looking for something that isn't that, really. Like a slightly raised border wall. That's what I'm looking for. I thought it was fun having the Scarecrow come to life and be a friend to my sim. I, personally, when I played The Sims, have never seen the social clown. The depressing clown that only comes if you are so terrible at being social that you have no other friends. But I've seen it. I've seen people I have played with, I've seen them do it. Never happened to me, though, so I'm encouraged by that. Paving stone slanted. Talk to me, paving stone slanted. I want to... Okay, I think I can make what I want to make out of this. I think. This is kind of where I'm going with this. Yeah, we're gonna start this over here. And come on. Are you please line up properly. I need to Adrian Monk you a little bit. Okay, so there, and then I just need like a bunch of those, please. So many of those. Now, if you'd like to snap, yeah, you're not snapping. Okay, I need to fix that. You need to go right. No. Right there. Okay, good, done. Fair enough. That's done. Now people come over and actually talk to my sim. Oh, good. If we had a red desk and a red chair inside along the same wall as the couch, we could make this Dave's new office. I'd be more than happy to have this house. This would be okay. Give me a bunch of those, please. So let's get this to go like, come on, sit where I want you to sit. Like that. Yup. And come on, contestant number 2 here, work with me like that. How many of those? I should probably start working. No, actually, I think I can get one more like this. I think this is probably what the dislike came from, Bristly, is me just sort of messing around here doing this. Can we get this to go? If I tuned in and this nonsense was going on, I'd probably dislike it too. Why? Oh, I know why. It's okay. I figured it out. Everybody stop panicking. I've got it, I think. Except it's still not going to do what I want it to do, is it? It will. That. Okay, that can be my raised flower bed. There we go. I call dibs on Scarecrow Room. We generally call that a shed, little VR. That is, in fact, a shed. Shed looks good in the daytime. I'm okay with where we've put the shed. So this can be kind of my little flower bed here. I would love to just buy whatever takes my fancy here. We need all of that, plants, flower beds. Yeah, we're just going to put a bunch of stuff down, and it's just going to look totally wild and random a little bit. That. Okay, next, we'll just grab any color, anything. Maybe it'll be all tulips. I don't know. That. This is absolutely how I garden. This is my entire gardening theme, is, I don't know, throw it in the ground, see what happens. But you messing around is why we're all here. I know, I'm telling you, you asked why is there a dislike? This could have something to do with it. Possibly, you know what? It was that one person who came in for competent gameplay and was sorely disappointed. Wow, these are really tiny. Super tiny in here. Okay, this is more my speed. This is how I garden. This is how I put down flowers. Just a bunch, bury a gun under the flowers. Welcome, Bird Braids. Welcome. Maybe a gun in the shed. That's not... Oh, roses. Yeah, get me any of those. Oh, these are big. These should go towards the back. Yeah, that makes a little more... Come on. I know you wanted to sit there. There you go. Told you wanted to sit there. You can go there. Yup. I need something like medium-sized now. Medium-sized. Hide a rifle in the flowers. Could do that. Although, you probably don't want to bury it. I mean, you'd want some sort of case. I would imagine it would deteriorate if you left it outside all the time. Look who's been to a B&Q and just seen a bunch of random stuff they like and is now shoving it anywhere they find space. What's a B&Q? Is it barbecue? Emre, welcome. What is B&Q? Is that barbecue, or is it actually something I have no idea what you're talking about? Either of those might be appropriate. How about some... Oh, maybe we put one big thing in here to kind of balance it out. The fat one balances out the two thin ones. Again, if you've got that reference, you are totally in the right place. Get that? Yeah, this is gonna work. Now I'm getting a little more happy with the thing that I'm doing here. Get that. I'll water everything in a sec. Don't. All right, you're gonna make me water it now. There we go. I'll water everything while I'm here. Yeah, this is way more my speed. This is something I would do. I'm not like totally jiving on the tulips, but I'm gonna learn to cope with the information. And in an ammo case, competent gameplay, that bedroom should win awards. That's a darn good bedroom, Bristly. That's a darn good bedroom. Or Normio, whichever you prefer. That's a good bedroom. I would be happy to have that bedroom. Let's get these. I don't know why. Why do I know why? I'm just getting them. Some of those there. I'm starting to run out of space a little tiny bit here, in that I have no space. Oh, yeah, there you go. I knew you'd sit in there somewhere. Yeah, I'm digging this. What else could I squeeze in there? It's going to have to be something on this. Oh, I missed these. Oh, I love these things. I can never pronounce them. I have no idea how to pronounce them, but I love those things. I put a bunch of them in last year. They look great. One of those there. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Yeah. This is a garden. This get all right. No way. I'm going to squeeze another one in there. No way. B&Q hardware store. Oh, okay. I don't think we have one of those. Bobcat's saying it's like Lowe's. All right, we got those. I know what those are, and I know what the orange one is. I don't know a B and a Q, or like Bauhaus maybe, possibly. We did Goth House. Well, we did Goth Teen Bedroom. This is good though. This is very real. This is now. I am liking what I'm doing back here. What could be nice and tiny? You look nice and tiny. You're not as tiny as I thought, but you'll work. Oh, I meant to buy many. Sorry, I meant to click the other thing. Spinning them around is kind of dumb because they should all be pointed in the same direction, you know, where the sun is. But here we are. That just really just want to flesh this out. I want to make sure this looks. Come on, there's somewhere in there it'll fit. This looks totally 100% full of flowers. There, and get definitely one in there. One in there. There. Can we get one in there? Yup. And there we go. One more? Perfect. Done. Sold. Wrap it up. Take it home. Now you use a kangaroo and some Jell-O in reference to the fat one balancing out the two skinny ones. Well done. Well done. That's an obscure one. It's obscure in that it was only in that one performance that I'm aware of. I'm sure they performed it live in other places, but it is on record nowhere else that I am aware of. Okay, I like that. That's good. This needs some furniture out here. Now we're in furniture time. So go to this furniture. What do you got for me? Simple furniture, I think. This is not going to be crazy furniture out here. I'd like to see something that looks vaguely comfortable. I am very excited because it's like super hot where we are right now for the first time this year. We have had the most miserable spring. Cold, wet, rainy. It is gorgeous out right now. This is going to be the first. That's it right there. This is going to be the first night that I'll be able to sit out on our patio and watch YouTube, which is what I love to do all summer. Why are you there? You go. Can you fit there, actually? So I'm very excited for that. That is going to be very cool. And, of course, it's Penge's RimWorld night, so that'll give me something fun to watch. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect right there. Not many people call me Normio, only my shooting buddies. Do they call you that as you're shooting them? Is it some sort of alarm? Are they warning you off? Needs a nice porch bench to sit on and glare at the kids. Oh, no, we'd put that in the front yard. Great games on hard mode. When you're screaming at kids, you want to be in the front yard. Get off my lawn, you kids. I know who your parents are. You wouldn't be doing this if Nixon was still in office. I can tell you what, if you get that reference, boy, are you on the right channel. So yeah, that would go out here. I don't know. I want a mailbox. Oh, there's a mailbox out there. I wanted one over here. Okay, I like my paving stones. All right, well, carrying on. Got this sort of big empty space here, but I do like to have a certain amount of green space too. Oh, that looks so good. I am very much a fan of that. I like what I've done there. I wouldn't mind expanding this deck a little bit. That would be okay. That would be good. I didn't even know B&Q was open. I need paint to do my bathroom. Would you like me to paint it, Steve? Steve! Because I painted this entire house all by myself. And look, it looks perfect. There is not a splotch out of place here. Steve! Sounds like Romeo with Norwegian Virgin. I was going to say, wait, wasn't Romeo Norwegian, but no, he was Italian. I briefly got sidetracked on Hamlet, and then Hamlet was Danish. So, you know what? Never mind. Just never mind. Let's just stop talking about Shakespeare. Let's not. I like Shakespeare. I want this, but I want more of it. So where is that? Get me to here, and that's probably going to be in surfaces again. That's sand. I don't want sand. Nobody likes sand, especially Anakin. Show me just wood. How about, I just want to do the thing that really? Is it not in here? Is it in architecture? Oh, there's stairs. When did that happen? When did we get stairs? That's new. Gazebo. Okay. Maybe I could put a tent over there. Oh, there's a bridge. I would like to have a bridge. Can I make a river? Hang on. Everybody stop. Where's Sage? Sage, can I make a river in this? No, let's not stop talking about Shakespeare games on hard mode. I like talking about Shakespeare. Start quoting him now. You are more than kin, but less than kind. Did you know with Bobcat, in genetic engineering, viruses are commonly used to deliver genetic material, and after the host's DNA, this method of changing one's genes has been heavily studied in China. Time to use your quarantine to brush up your Shakespeare. Where's Sage? Can we make rivers? Because if I can have a bridge, I want a river. What would that? Is that other? No, we've kind of gone through other. It's not architecture. If I can have a bridge, then I want a river. No rivers. Oh, dang it. Well, then, darn, I guess. I want a river. I mean, can I put a bridge over the pool? I mean, that would be slightly silly, but I could theoretically do it. Okay, get out of this. I've got a plan. And the plan is, because I can't find exactly the one that matches, I'm just getting rid of all of this and starting again. That's how we roll around here. That's what we're doing. So that, like that. Now, I could put a matching flower bed over there. And by matching, I mean it would be equally chaotic. Sorry I'm late. Rounds, welcome. Never got the notification. Books, thank you. Yes, Rounds. Stay on that. Don't let me slide on that. Books, yes. But first, bigger patio. And then maybe I could put a fence around it. That'd be cool. What would I want? Actually, I already know what I want because I put it in our patio, which is just gigantic, huge flagstones. I kind of like the herringbone. Yeah, could we get that in maybe a slightly different color? Could we do that? Oh, that's not actually what I wanted. No, I wanted something that's a little more, square. Yeah, and this is a rectangle. I can see it right there. How can that be out of breath if thou hast the breath to tell me that thou art out of breath? That sounds like something he'd say. That sounds like one of his. This is more the thing I was looking for. Okay, there's a herringbone. I'm not exactly... Give me sports. No. Paving slabs. No, I'm not digging any of... Well, actually, I don't immediately hate this one or the herringbone. I'm taking this one in a slightly different color. Yeah, that one, because I like things that are red. So now, well, first of all, put one under the... Oh, you're not going to let me put that under there, are you? You're going to make me move this. All right, here we go. Go live over there. Go back to this. Buy many of those, please. So let's get... If I can get the first one... Wait, isn't there a way to make these snap? I'm pretty sure somebody tried to tell me how to make these snap. Dave was provided with a detailed list of things to get the perfect garden. And it's just that at some point he decided to do his own thing. Yeah. It's not that the information was not interesting. It was very interesting. But at the end of the day, I'm going to go through the menus and go, ooh, look, paving stones. And then we're doing this. And then I'm going to put a scarecrow in the shed so it can be a jump scarecrow, which I think is hysterical. But if anyone wants to play the game properly, Sage did leave extremely excellent oh, I don't like what I've done here. Oh, no, that's no good. Oh, no, 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 no. Excellent information on how to do the gardens. Why are you... Stop. Stop doing... No, you're terrible. I hate you. No, I don't want any of this. Make it all go away. Burn it with fire, or at least the little price gun thing here. No, 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 and no. Thank you. All right. Okay. Back to this. So what could I do where there isn't some silly border that I'm going to have to Adrian Monk the bejesus out of? What if, how about just floors here? Can we use indoor floors outside? Is there any particular... Could we put carpet in here? We could put carpet in there. I'm not saying we couldn't put carpet in there. I would really like just the wooden floor that existed there. Ceramic tile... I can't do tiles. I can't do tiles at all. No, I could just put a whole bunch of Oriental rugs out there. That would get the job done. Now I've just messed it all up. How about just this? Just industrial concrete. Let's just make it terrible. Yeah, buy many of those, please. Oh, I can't do tiles. Right. Right. And never mind. Okay, everyone stop. Everyone stop. Except you guys don't have to do anything. I'm going to weed whack something. I don't know why I thought I was going to do that. And that's exactly why I was so looking forward to the stream. So yeah, Sage did leave excellent advice on how to do these gardens properly. I, in traditional fashion, will read that advice and be very interested in it, and then spend the rest of the stream trying to Adrian Monk up a deck. That irregular tile. Just paint some dark gravel. Yeah, is that going to do what I want it to do? It might. Colored gravel, two color gravel, single colored gravel. I don't think that's... I mean, I could do that. That's not the worst idea, because then I could just drag it out. Can I... Okay, hang on. Everybody stop. You guys don't have to stop. Mostly me. Go to paving slabs. Can I draw these out like I could the other ones? So give me that. Can I just draw... No, I can't draw that out like I can the other thing. All right, that's kind of the thing I was thinking of, but clearly we're back to this. Okie dokie. Pulls out Weed Whacker. Well, things are happening here, Games on Hardboat. Things are happening. To Be or Not to Be, the video game adaptation of the Choose Your Own Adventure story by Ryan North. Is it also about Hamlet? Because I know how that one ends, man. Anonympic. I know how that one ends. It's a bit of a downer, to be truthful. No spoilers. No spoilers here on how Hamlet ends, but it's a bit of a downer. It's not like a happy ending on that one. Romeo and Juliet, again, no spoilers. A bit of a low ending. Didn't test well with the test audiences there. So go back to this and surfaces. Let's try the gravel idea again. So I could do that, and then I could do this like that. Okay, but now how am I going to Adrian Monk this up? Because I won't. No. Yeah, I do want the sledgehammer. Thank you very much. I very much want the sledgehammer. I could. Okay, I've had another idea. My new idea is crying, but I've got a different new idea. So if I did, get me back to the things that I want. Why aren't you giving me the... Yeah, no, I had the things that I want. Those things. These things that I want. Let's take, for example, Symphony Paving Stone, for argument's sake. Well, let's do it in that color. If I could get this to Adrian Monk, a border, and then fill that in with the gravel, because I can just paint that in, is this going to be what I want it to be? Dear God, please say yes. Okay. And actually, the sort of not centered lines is helping me learn to cope with this. Oh, I've made a slightly bigger deck than I really anticipated, but that's okay. It's all going to be fine. Everything's going to be 100% fine. Everyone can stop panicking. Record scratch noise at any moment. I've got largely the beginnings of a plan. Yeah, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead is an interesting movie play, and I know totally. Actually, I think you got most of Rosencrantz. Guildenstern, you're way off on Guildenstern, but I think you've got the broad feel of Rosencrantz there. Much Ado About Nothing, the best Shakespeare. I'm not a Shakespeare comedy guy. I never really got into his comedies. I mean, I appreciate the value of them, but the tragedies are where it's at. Hamlet, the Scottish play, King Lear. That's where the action's happening. I want this to go kind of right here, I think. Yeah, like that, and then down, and then that. And if you would just like to live exactly where I want you to live, I think I can broadly cope with that. Yeah, and now I'm going to fill this in with gravel, I think. Because that I can just paint in. I've read Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead, but I haven't seen it performed. Same here. I've read it, but I haven't seen it performed. So where do I want to go again? I wanted the thing. Surfaces. Yes, surfaces. This thing with that thing and a bunch of those. Because now I think I'll be a little happier about if this won't... Yeah, okay, good. It doesn't go past the edges of that. Now I can paint this without losing my mind. Oh, much better. Much, much better. I'm getting a little seasick doing it, but here we are. It's all going to be fine. Everything's going to be 100% fine. Everybody stop panicking. I don't know why you guys panic so much when I'm playing these games. It's all under control. It's all fine. Everything is fine. Just everyone chill out. Okay, now that I got this one, some of the comedies are good. You just have to remember that comedy doesn't mean funny. No, it does not mean funny. It does mean, I believe that the technical definition of a comedy for Shakespeare is that it has a broadly happy ending. That, not everyone is dead at the end of it. Many people may be dead, but not everyone is dead at the end of a Shakespeare comedy. Okay, now again with the Weed Whacker. Now that's starting to be something that I like. I've lost space for the bench on the side of the door, but I really like this little bit of green. That's really doing something for me there. Do you have something in a half fence? Like not a 6-foot fence, like a 3-foot fence. That would be half of 6. That's where I'm going with that. Half of 6 is 3. Again, no spoilers, but if anyone is learning very, very basic kindergarten level math, half of 6 is 3. Yeah, why is everyone panicking, Emery? I don't know. You guys are just going nuts out there, and I'm just very calmly playing this game. It's all 100% under control. It's 100% under control. Basically, everyone gets married instead of dying. Yeah, that is kind of the principle. Everyone ends up with somebody. Yeah, like this, but not that traditional wood fence. Oh, I could do hedges. Everybody loves hedges, right? Who doesn't love hedges? I would like to get something where I could use this gate. Actually, there's no reason I can't use the gate with the hedges. Show me the gate, game. Show me this gate. Let's see what you're going to do with it. How are you going to thrill me with this? And which way does it technically... Does it enter like that? No, it probably enters the other way. I'm just being silly. That's ridiculous. Why would I think that? So, if I wanted to put this sort of right here, I'm probably going to have to dismantle all of this because it's not going to work the way I want it to. Sorry, Anona Pig. Spoiler alert there. Half of 6 is 3. Inside Dave never has to leave his glorious creation. I'd prefer not to leave this house. I'm starting to like it more than my own house. Right, back to hedges. I need something small. Just show me this. I just want to see this. Okay, I think I could probably make something happen here if we did this. Come on. Get as close to the house as you can without going red. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Now, how does that fit on the other side? Oh, yeah, I like that. That actually looks like I knew what I was doing. Because it does sort of... I like the way it creeps over the border. Oh, dang. That was probably the best move I've done in this game since I put that bed down in the bedroom. If I did this here, I just feel I'm going to have to take it all apart, though, because I'm not going to find the matching pieces that I want. Like, come on, come on, come on, come on. I know you want to. You just did it. Are you lined up properly? You better be lined up properly. You're lined up perfectly. Okay, great. That kind of looked like I knew what I was doing. Make a little hedge maze. Not a terrible idea. Not in this house. Not in this house, but not a terrible idea. Okay, now can I get that again to live where I want it to live? I bet this is not going to work, but we're going to give it a try. No, it's way too big. It's way too big. No, that's just silly. Only a silly person would do that. Right. Get how about this one? Is this kind of what I want? Yeah, okay. All right. We're back in business here. We're back in business with the whole having this thing where I want it to be, kind of. So if I did that and then I moved, no, I don't want to open it. I want to move it. I want to move this over to like here. It can be off center. I'm okay with that. Oh, it looks perfect. I love it. Now I just got to figure this nonsense out. Okay. Getting Fallout 4 flashbacks. I know, I'm just trying to get all the fences to snap together the way I want them to. That size might be right for this one. But then I might not be able to get them to sync up the other way. Oh, unless I just run it right down the green. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so very excited about this. Yeah, I can run that right down the green. Everything's going to be fine. Everyone chill. I got this. Broadly, I think I'm going to have to dismantle all of this, I'm sure. That can go... How far can you get into the hedge? Pretty far. Get there. If I've just got space for one more, I will absolutely love what I've just created here. Lil VR lost your mind 3 years ago. Good. I did that many years ago, probably before you were born. You're not missing much. You're not real. Oh no, that needs to come in one more. Come on, I saw you not Adrian monking the way I want you to. No, you're gonna live right there. No, you're still kind of. No, you're like one click off of this. You need to come right somewhere. Why aren't you being where I want you to be? There. Better. Perfect. Love it. Done. Oh, I can't... I've got to open the gate. I'm stuck on the gate. Okay, the gate doesn't work very well, but everything else is 100% fine. Everything else is 100% fine. What kind of moving that is like he's begging? Yeah, that's pretty much how I get these things to work, is I talk to them until they do what I want them to do. All right, this can move back in here. Sort of here. Okay, all right, okay. Like the bedroom, I need validation here. Oh, this isn't right. Hang on. Actually, I can probably live with that. It's a teeny tiny little bit off. I can't live with that. If this wanted to move one more thing up without... Now that one's not right. I can take this one out, though. That's okay. Not out, but I can move this. It's okay. Don't worry, everyone. I think I've got the semblance of a plan here. Better. Okay, much like the bedroom, this looks good. This is not bad. This is not bad at all. Who is Adrian Monk? Did you not get that show over there about the detective who has crippling OCD, and he's really more obsessed with... Well, he has crippling OCD, which is... They made a comedy show about it, a comedy police procedural kind of show, which is unfortunate because, people who actually have OCD are just... They lead horrible lives and they just can't do anything. But anyway, they decided this would be really good fodder for a comedy, and it's actually very funny. So yeah, he's a private detective, but he has... I need to put something there to hide that. Like a tree. A tree would work. So yeah, he's a private detective, but he has crippling OCD, so most of the show is spent with him, rearranging things perfectly and making sure everything is lined up and cutting... What does Adrian Monk have to do with straight hedges? Adrian Monk would not stand for this. I mean, this is good. This is my level, but this would not work. This little gap in here. That would not work at all. I do kind of need to hide that with something. So yeah, I'm sure it's streaming somewhere. He is the titular character. You are not wrong about that, Willow. So yeah, that's basically the premise of the show. They're making a comedy out of a crippling mental illness, as usual. But it is very funny. So Adrian Monk was like Sherlock of US version. Yeah, kind of, yeah. He wasn't actually... I mean, he was a good detective, but he actually wasn't always that good a detective because, the whole crippling mental illness often led him in the wrong direction when he was trying to solve things. I need like a tree or something. How about, maybe one of these? Golden Rocket. That sounds like something that should live in the mulligan, but that could live right here. And then that diggy dig that hole. Poor Natalie would have her work out for a keep around task. Yeah. He had a couple of assistants that, well, exactly that. Just basically kept him on task all the time instead of him rearranging things and cutting the crust off bread. Actually, solve the murder. Yeah, I like that. It's a little random, but I like it. I'm okay with that. This is a decent deck. I mean, technically the flooring is gravel, which would be horribly uncomfortable. Sherlock was more crippling drug addiction than crippling OCD. Which Sherlock? The modern one with Benedict Cumberbund or what? That guy? The guy? Heard Elementary is good. Yeah, I think Mrs. Dave watched Elementary. I watched like a couple of episodes because I'm interested in anything that's Sherlock related. I have a passion for the Sherlock Holmes mythology. It's so rarely done well. But I kind of watched a couple of episodes of Elementary and then, kind of trailed off of it. He was afraid of milk, Willow. You're not wrong. Oh, yeah, crippling OCD and massive phobias about literally everything. So basically, they just threw a ton of mental illnesses in this character and made it funny. Really, it's held up by the actor, whose name is escaping me for the moment, but Tony Shalhoub, that's it. He carries the show as the actor. Forgot the murder pit. We're actually, here's the thing, Lil VR. Now, I know, okay, we got to go back in the house because rounds will remind me very soon to do books, so we may as well go and do that. Now, I know I started off with the green. And I thought, okay, we're going to do a silly, silly house here. We're going to do silly, silly, crazy house flipper. And then I got into the kitchen, and we did the bubble gum. But then the kitchen really started to come together. Like, this kitchen makes sense. This is a kitchen that works. And then the little nautical theme that kind of matches the cabinets. There's a gun up in the cabinet. So, if you need a gun, there's one right here. So all of that makes perfect sense. And then we did the bedroom. And the bedroom is great. This is a really good bedroom. I would have this bedroom. And then the bathroom's fine. It's a little small and there's a huge glass door, so if you're in the bedroom, you just watch what people are doing in there. But I guess that the point of this story, your takeaway, your bullet points, your crux of this is that I'm not trying to actually make this house look nice. I'm not saying it's 100% nice because then you go into the shed and there's the jump scarecrow. Ah! Close the shed. Make the jump scarecrow go away. So I'm not saying it's not a little bit silly. It's just not completely 100% silly. And this deck area, I would totally chill out here. Although they need to give me a pair of shears because this is long overdue for being trimmed. Anyway, what nonsense can I put out on the shed now that I've done it? We should put like barbecue-y stuff here. The bedroom is good vibes. You're not wrong. Shed is a nicely subtle death trap. Yeah, so if you missed the gun in the kitchen, then you've got the jump scarecrow outside. Naturally, when you could murder a cupper. Aha! I see what you did there. Right, back to the garden stuff. And how about recreation? Where does barbecues live? We should do a barbecue. Ooh, maybe they need a pizza stove out here. Not a terrible idea. But no, let's stick to just basic barbecue. Grill Fury. Oh yeah, we'd have Grill Fury. Yeah, one of them, right? Wait, is this a gas grill? Because we don't do that. Don't put it completely close to the flammable stuff, maybe? There we go. There's a grill. There should be some kind of now you need some kind of table. I mean, if you're gonna have a grill, you need somewhere where you can eat the food that you've grilled. Nothing, again, I'm not going anything actually, I say nothing crazy. I wouldn't mind. How big is this massive? No, it's not completely massive. Okay, good. Now, if I get the umbrella, does that go automatically in the thing? Or do I have to get the table with the umbrella? Well, let's find out. $65 for that? Are you serious? Yeah, I don't think that just sort of lives right there, which doesn't make a darn bit of sense. Okay, I need to get rid of everything. Everything's got to go. Everything's got to go around here. I've watched Brisley's Flashpoint series. You need a swing and a slide in the garden for the firefighters. Panda, welcome. Welcome, Panda. I'm trying to finish my patio because it's coming along really nicely. Yeah, I guess I feel like those umbrellas should be able to go in the tables that clearly have holes in them for umbrellas. But, here we are. So I'll get Table Numa, my favorite in the series, and we'll get that umbrella. Yeah, that'll work for me. I can live with this. That's totally fine. Now I just need some chairs to go around it. Get out of this. Get me to chairs, because that's what I'm looking for, game. Try to pay attention. Try to keep up. Let's get a couple of Ella chairs. Let's get... I totally did not pick by now. Let's get one of those. Wonder how much this house is going to go for when I finally sell it. I am doing just fine, Panda. Thank you. I appreciate you coming by. It's always a fun Friday with you guys and some House Flipper. It just kind of makes my week. Sally Cat just got a notification that I'm streaming. That's good. I've been doing it for like an hour and a half. So yeah, I can't seem to make YouTube and Streamlabs work at the same time. Ever since YouTube updated its studio, I've not liked the update. So I've just kind of learned to ignore the bits that I don't like anymore. Instead of trying to work around them or make them work, because some of them just don't do what I want them to do, I'm just ignoring some of them and doing other things instead. This is not a bad backyard. This is an okay backyard. I like the simple flowers there, and by simple I mean completely chaotic. I definitely liking this gate that goes to the patio. Do we need anything else on the patio? Oh, where were the outdoor lights? We need outdoor lights here. So where do those live? I don't know. Sage, Sage, help me. Is it architecture? Again with the stairs. Why do I need stairs? I'm not doing pergola moco, because we had all sorts of problems with that in the tutorial section. Goddamn pergola mocos. I find it very useful when people who stream pop up as scheduled. I am nothing if not a creature of routine, games on hard mode. So when it says when the stream will start, hopefully we'll sell for more than you put into it. I can only imagine it will. This is our start to financial freedom in House Flipper. This is how it's all going to come together. Where outdoor lights? A bedroom shed. Oh, we may have to explore that, Tooth. We may have to explore that. Maybe the next house is completely silly. Maybe. We'll see. I'm kind of going with this theme of not completely cocking this up. Is it furniture? It's probably not furniture, because we were just in furniture. Outdoor lights. No, that's that silly couch. I don't want that nonsense. Nobody would want that nonsense. What are the chances this house is profitable? We'll find out. We'll find out. It could happen. Where are outdoor lights? I'm not getting this, really. I could just put a bunch of scarecrows up, but I won't. We're trying to be sensible here. I would like to put some other trees up. I think the green space over there needs to get fleshed out more. Random fact, with bird brains, the Russians once tested dropping troops into deep snow as parachutes were expensive. Did it work out? Because I'm going to go with a hard no. I'm going to go with there were less Russians after they tested that. We could put some decorative grass up. Sage did advise lots of it. Like tons and tons of it. I don't know if I want to get into that. I'd like to do that on a smaller yard. This is kind of a big yard. Do I want evergreens here? No. No, I don't. Answered my own question there. I do not, sir. Can I do something with this bush? I don't really think I can. It's also the middle of the night, again. I can't even get out the gate with this thing. Yeah, no. I don't think that's going to work at all. We ain't selling one mil. We're going to add a desk and a laptop and never, ever leave. No, we're totally selling this. I put like 3 weeks into this thing. So I'm totally selling this thing. Oh, books. Rounds is going to kill me if I don't get books. He won't. Or she. I don't know. We're all very free and easy here. But I feel I should do that. So, decorations? I feel it's decorations. I'm certainly feeling more confident that it's decorations. Although I am seeing a lot of mall art here. It wasn't decorations. Okay, never mind. Back to that. Is it other? Oh, firewood. The tea trolley. Has Penge been alerted that there's a tea trolley in this? Go to the office and come back. It will be daytime again. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm in the house now. I'll think about doing that. Oh, an aquarium. I should have got an aquarium. Everybody likes aquariums. Oh, there's all sorts of good stuff in here. So, I'm putting those swans up. I don't know why. I want that to exist. Oh, they're bigger than I thought they were going to be. All right, maybe I don't want the swans. Can they live on a... Yeah, okay, come here. You're going to live right... Come on, here. There you go. Okay, that works. Books. Back to books. Back to the idea of books. They never put a parachute on a tank. The dropping the tank wasn't the problem. They just have planes big enough or powerful enough. Ambi, welcome. Welcome. So back to books. All right, Rounds, does anyone actually remember where books are? Because I don't. Accessories? No, it totally wouldn't be accessories. Supplies, which is mostly the prepper supplies. Yeah, okay. Nah, that's not really what I wanted. Search for books. Oh, yeah, right, the search key. Right. Book advanced gardening. That could be handy. Yeah, just give me books, please. Give me all the books. Not bookshelves, but that's fine. Books will be down here somewhere. There's all sorts of books. A Guide to European Castles. I can't imagine a life without that book. I've reread that. Oh, not at all. Never actually read it. Press Q when rotating. Oh! Okay, that's cool. I like that. That can live there. Oh, it fell. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't actually necessarily understand the book had physics. There we go. Except now it's... You can't see the spine. You got to be able to see the spine. That's how books work. Otherwise, why in God's name would you have a book? So Guide to European Castles can live next to the kitty. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. One book down. Now just a bunch more to go. Arizona Reaver, Road to Hell. Except I don't... There we go. I want to... Come on. That's what we're looking for. Okay. That's what we're trying to achieve here. I like that one cockeyed, but let's actually try to make this look somewhat sensible here. Somewhat sensible. I'm not asking for a lot, just somewhat sensible. Oh boy, this is going to take a while. Okay, if I go to someone's house and they don't have a first edition copy of Guide to European Castles, I just turn around and leave. It's a mark of quality. You're not wrong, Games on Hard Mode. It's a mark of quality. It's something that you look for. Book, Little Gray Cat, sold. Why do you keep putting the spines on the wrong... Wait, there we go. Come on. There. Okay. That's very orderly now, isn't it? You actually can come back. Oh, no, now you've been unqueued. No. I want you to... Do what I want you to do. There we go. Okay, I can cope with that. Books are not important. The spines are. They are. Otherwise, how would people know what books you have? The whole point of the spine of the book is so you can show off to other people how terribly, terribly urbane you are. That's why we have books. Okay, back to buying books. What else we got kicking around the library here? Cyber Drifter. Yeah, I might read that. I don't know. Sure. Now I've got to queue it up again. Hang on. Queue. No, oh, there we go. No, don't put the spines on the wrong way. You should just default to facing me. That can live right there. And something to go on top of that, please, because we're going to make a nice little stack. Rare plants. Okay. Great. Why not? Yeah, rare plants. Rock me out here. I think the books are on hard mode. Yeah. think they might be. That can go like that. Did we ever determine what games on hard mode would do with this game? Like how I suppose you could just like, try and do it with no money or something. But you kind of wouldn't, because you wouldn't make any money. Panda's going to lurk. Excellent. While you're studying. Thank you. Lurking is encouraged. I think Yagi is in here lurking somewhere as well. So, people are here. Rare plants go away. And then the secrets. Deep psychology. We're getting deep psychology, because someone needs to tell me what the hell is wrong with me. Deep psychology can go right on top of this stack. Okay, I'm basically digging that. I'm basically okay with that. That looks like a stack of books I'd have in my house. That's not as orderly as they should be, and that's kind of how I roll in the real world when I'm not Adrian monking things up in the gaming world. It's the most bookish book since a book was booky. You are not wrong. Is there a new Crossroads in? There absolutely is, Sage. Yes. Yes, there is. There is a new Crossroads in. I am going to do the thing where I go back home and come back and it's daylight, because this is getting a little silly at this point. Busy Adrian monkeying my train tracks. Oh, even better. Use that. We're going to go back home and then come right back when it will be daylight. I should pretty up my own office. It is kind of a dump here. Go back to the burned house. Yeah, it's not burned anymore. Do it blindfolded. Oh, there you go. That would work. Maybe you could introduce randomization. I don't know how you do it, but, you just randomize an object and put that down. I am liking where this is going on here. None of those words made sense in that order, but I said them anyway. Yay. So, yeah, this is... Oh, molehills. I think we're supposed to do something about those. What do I have moles. I want to beat this down. Yeah, no moles. Wait, did I plant something here? No, I just beat up a molehill. Whoa, no, I need pest control. I need to sell this house, like, immediately, because this ain't gonna fly. Get that out of here. Fantastic house. The bedroom's awesome. There's a beat it to death. Beat it to death. This has never happened to me before. Where did it go? Okay. That happened. Okay, do I E this? Sage is probably screaming E. Yeah, Sage is screaming E. Get that. Honorary sage planted in it. Oh, that is a good idea. That's an excellent idea. Willow is lurking because Willow is tired. That's fine. I'm tired too. I'm exhausted. But I'm doing this anyway because it makes me happy. What was the mole thing? How do I permanently get rid of moles? Because that is unacceptable. We don't have moles around here. This doesn't happen in my world. They're just not, I guess they're just not native to this area. We have other pests. We've got rabbits. We've got possums. They'll dig up your garden. But not so much with the moles. That doesn't really happen. I'm just keeping the shovel out in preparation for bashing something over the head. I feel that's a fair response to the mole. Hang on, Bobcat, I need to approve that. Why won't you approve that? No, it's totally fine, YouTube. You can approve that. Use the fat man on them. That, I don't know, mole rats in a confined space with a tactical nuclear device. I don't see that ending well. Looked like it eats cats. It looked like it was a bear. They're supposed to be tiny. Give the jump scarecrow a run for its money. Oh, wait, would the jump scarecrow work on that? If I put like an actual scarecrow here, would that be a good idea? I do like my backyard patio. This looks very, very good. Well done, me. Hang on, Bobcat. I have to approve that one, too, for some reason. I don't know whether it's really freaking out the word fat man or mole rats. I don't know. They're afraid of the turkeys. Yeah, turkeys are a problem here, too, but we've had the turkey conversation many, many times. Okay, I need some bushes or something kind of on this side of the house. That's what I'm thinking. Tropical would not really work here, but I'm going to look at it anyway. No, not bamboo. No, that's not really what I'm going for here. I still want to make this broad bush work somehow, but I just don't feel it is. Overhanging tree, how big are you? I used you over by the by the shed. I'd like to get a tree sort of right here. Yeah, I like that tree right there. This is a good tree. I'm hoping I'll dig up a mole. And then, yeah, no, it's Fat Man Bobcat. That's what it's wigging out about. It's apparently, they probably think we're cyberbullying something. That's probably it. We're probably, shaming somebody or cyberbullying them. But yeah, apparently YouTube does not like the word Fat Man. I'll have to put that into some sort of approved list. It's okay, YouTube. We're talking about Fallout. It's totally fine. Do I like that there? I believe I do. I believe I do. I'd like to get something matching on the other side. Maybe something of a different height. Something a little bit bigger. So get out of here. What can you... Dwarf weeping tree. Now, you say dwarf. Oh, no, you really are a dwarf tree. No, that's not going to really do what I want it to do. Why do Americans have to eat turkey twice a year? We eat turkey whenever the hell we want. We're Americans. You don't tell us when we eat turkey. Games on hard mode. We'll tell you. We'll tell you when we eat turkey. America. That's how it works. We eat whatever the heck we want until it kills us. The basis of our country was founded on that. How about irregular tree? It's slightly different height. I don't want to put it too close to the house because I fear it's going to clip into the house. But this could live sort of here. Yeah, okay. I'm basically okay with that. That's fine. I can't play New Vegas anymore because I changed my name on the Xbox and won't let me load my save. Don't get me started, Bird Brains. Don't get me started. It's just such a crash monster. I actually have to time it now because I know about how long I can play it before it's going to crash. It's weird. It's a little less than an hour, if anyone's curious. So I really, in my dream world, I could just sit down and play Fallout New Vegas from start to finish. With no crashes, no problems, no nothing. But we all know that's not real. I don't know that I love these trees. But I'm probably going to keep them. Probably, anyway. My family never cooked turkey well. I mean, well, was there more to that statement, or they were never skilled in the idea of cooking turkey? I is assuming what you mean. Nobody can cook turkey well. Nobody can. Everyone messes up turkey. Everyone does. It's just never ever comes out right. But we eat it anyway. If you cover every square foot of the yard, maybe the moles can't get in. Probably that would probably work, but we're not going to do that. This needs something out here, and I'm not sure what. I don't know what. It needs way more flowers. Okay, I've got an idea. Can I move the whole thing with the flowers? Yes, I can. Okay, I'm doing another flower bed out here. That's how this is going to roll. New Vegas used to crash massively until there's an anti-crash mod. There is an anti-crash mod, and I feel at this point, because it never used to do this. I mean, it would crash, but it wouldn't crash, like, basically on a stopwatch. Like, I feel it's something with my PC. I don't know what that would be, but it'll just crash to desktop with a degree of regularity that can be predicted. Why did I come here? Oh, I remember. I was going to look at surfaces. That's what I wanted to do. And I wanted to look at these guys again because the irregularity of the lines means I don't have to be quite as precise. So we're going to do this like that. Come on. And then we're going to keep that party going. Like that. And come on. Like that. Get in here. Is this too big? Have I left enough green space here? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's very important to have green space. When I played Dungeons & Dragons, my DM used to describe the bland but nourishing food from Create Food Spell as Thanksgiving turkey. Yeah. I mean, honestly, turkey's not really that good if we're all very, very honest, and I believe we are. I believe on the whole we're an honest group of people here. And we're going to say, you know what? Turkey, not actually that great. There were times I might prefer chicken. I'd actually prefer, if we're doing the Christmas and Thanksgiving thing, ham. Ham has got much more flavor to it. But here we are. Turkeys are kind of our jam here in this country. I don't mean jam in the sense of jelly. That would be silly. I've totally messed that up. Why is that all It's all cockeyed. Every bit of that is. I might, with a couple of bushes. Oh, here's where I'm going to put those huge bushes. That makes total sense. No, I don't like any of this. It's all got to go. Everything's got to go. This is all wrong. Why didn't I even think this was going to work? What was wrong with me? Why didn't somebody stop me? Why didn't somebody pull me aside and stop me and say, "What are you doing, you insane person? That's never going to work." You know what? I should get the sledgehammer out. I should get the sledgehammer out. It's all gone wrong. Anyway, back to this. Blows my mind that Saints Row 3 just got remastered and we're still sitting here with vanilla Fallout New Vegas. No kidding, right? With the love that people have for Fallout New Vegas, whether it's earned or not, but with the undying slavish love for Fallout New Vegas, you'd think somebody would have remastered the damn thing by now. And the Underground Tattoo Parlor, that was very good in The Sims 3. That was very good. I definitely remember the glass wall bathrooms with the velvet couches. It was a great bathroom. You'd love to spend some time there. We all would. We absolutely all would. Okay, what can I don't know what I need out here. Sage, what do I need out here? What's going to fit in this area? Is it something? Is it something at all? I could do. All right, let me try that again. I'm gonna do everything I just did differently. I just want this to be, first of all, smaller, like sort of that, and then I need you to actually go where I want you to go instead of not going in that place that you were going, because that was the wrong place. You did the wrong thing. When I told you to go somewhere, you didn't do the thing that I asked you to do. Go here. There we go. Okay, now can you do a little pond? Oh, yeah, maybe a water feature. That's not a bad idea. Daedra says pool. I'm liking Rounds' idea of a pond, though. If you spray gravel between your pavers at the front, I kind of like it like that, with the grass growing. If I'm honest, that's what I would do in my own house if I had those pavers. I would just let the grass grow. I kind of do that in our driveway. We have a gravel driveway, and I actually like it when the grass grows up through the gravel. It actually looks really cool. So, that, basically. Come on, fit. There we go. Okay. So far, so good. I like where I'm going with that. Now, we're doing crazy flower time again, because that's how we roll around here. So that, I have to remind myself plants. Yeah, plants. That's what flowers are. Let's start. Oh, wait. The lilies were really big, weren't they? They weren't not big. We'll throw a few of those down, except I keep going to here and not to here. We'll throw, like, maybe some of those down. Okay. That's enough. That's enough. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And your killbot and clones. Yeah, you did have sort of an army going on there, Bird Brains. Love some aspects of New Vegas. Even the Ranger armor helmet wouldn't actually work. No, I'm sure it wouldn't. I mean, New Vegas, I don't think anyone is going to say New Vegas is not a good game. I don't think anyone would say that. Does it deserve the sort of, again, slavish loyalty that some people attach to it? Like, there has been no other games since Fallout New Vegas. No other games have ever come out that could ever be anything but Fallout New Vegas. It's a great game. There's lots of good games. It's a very good game. But it's a freaking crash monster. It's a little silly like that. Canary Eye and a date palm. Do I want one of these? I don't not want it. I think I could probably make that work. Maybe just one of those back there. Yeah, okay. I see where I'm going with this. You know that, right? If you said, oh yeah, it's going to work, I like it. Next moment, nope, I don't like it. Why don't you guys just didn't stop me? Imagine what you're going to say. Yeah, it's I'm sure you're already used to this feeling. This is how it goes on a day-to-day basis. Dry pool would be great for skateboarding. Are we in California, though? Is that how this is going down? Go back to flower beds. Thank you. Do you have any different colored roses? Oh, yeah, you totally do. I should just look at those and say, yes, you totally do have that. Is some of those over here, and maybe another set of those over here. Okay, so far so good. What could we get in some, show me something in like a white, maybe a yellow. How big is the lavender? Not as big as it should be, Probably. But you know what? That lavender would look great right around those trees. I think I need a little bit more of that, actually. A little bit more lavender, thank you. Always nice to put that right outside a window, so when you open up the window, you can get the scent of it in there. That's what we do at our house. But pop that there. Come on, come on. Go. Live where I want you to live. A little bit of lavender around the trees. That's what we're doing here. Do I like that? I broadly do. Okay, back to the flower bed here. Back to the flower bed. Viva Pinata on this channel. I don't even know what that is. Is that a thing? Does that exist? Are we japing me? Is it Pinata Simulator? Because I mostly do simulators. I don't. I do lots of things, but mostly simulators. I do like my simulator games. That, oh, I meant to buy many. Why didn't somebody tell me to buy many? Get that to go all in here. Tons of these. I've got another plan. You'll all be excited to hear. There's a part 2 of this bed if it works. I don't know if it's going to. I can't see why it wouldn't though. So that, yeah, lavender looks good, Rounds, right? Lavender looks good. I'm digging that. How about some of the rhododendrons? They're actually just one right in the middle there, because those are a little bigger than I thought they were going to be. And maybe chrysanthemums, or these things. How big are these? Can I have one of those? Yeah, I think I can basically live with that. Okay, now, step 2 of my plan is to fill all that in with some nice gravel. That's my idea. That's where I'm going here. Surfaces, maybe a light gravel. Yeah, give me this, but more this. No, back to this. No, back to this. Okay, yeah, give me some of that. And then if I paint this in here, it does not make the plants go away. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Actually, I don't like any of that. I don't like any of that at all. No. We're doing it all again. Doing it all again. Everyone just back off. Everyone back down. We're starting all of that all over again, please. It's a garden simulator. Simulator where the goal is to track different species of pinatas to live in your garden. And there are predator and prey pinatas. And they all have pun names like Chunicorn. Got it. And then candy indeed spills out. You have to see it to believe it. Oh no, I think I believe it. I don't disbelieve you. I believe this exists because every game exists. Every game. What's the internet thing, like Rule 32 or something? Like if something exists, somebody's made porn about it. I think the same applies to games. I think if something exists, somebody has made a game about it. Yeah, I know the flowers would not really grow in the sand like this, but I like the way this looks, so this is what we're doing. Yeah. All of this. Oh, wait, I totally forgot. There's like garden gnomes and flamingos. I gotta get some of those. Hang on. Everyone just hold the phone a second. I need to find out where the flamingos are. I know there's like garden decorations here. Yes, give me garden decorations. Hanging outdoor lamp. Oh, there it is. It's right here. Okay, I want that. In fact, I probably want several of those. Give me hanging outdoor lamp. Actually, maybe just that one. Maybe, do I want a matching one? Probably. That seems like something I'd want. I generally want things like that. Yeah, I wanted that. I was right. I wanted that. Rule 34. Thank you, Ambi. So yeah, I think the exact same thing applies to games. If someone has thought of a thing, somebody has made a game about it, including pinatas. I would like a oh, these are much bigger than I thought they were. I don't want those at all. Why would I think I wanted that? I'd rather have this. Give me one of those. Oh, that's ginormous. Okay, I did not, when you said outdoor lamp, I didn't think you meant street lamp. Holy McMoly. No. How big are you? Are you huge? You're okay. This is what I was looking for. I want one of those there. And next time, Dave, try pressing by many, because that'll work out a lot better. And I want one of you to go right here. Okay, just a couple little lights there, just to illuminate the place a little bit. Hang on, Bobcat, I have to approve yet another thing by you. There is girls in gas masks. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That seems actually kind of tame, Bobcat. That seems very tame. I mean, I would have thought of that. But I think, well, as I say, the exact same thing applies to games, which is, if in fact, there's probably a game for that. There's probably a game for that. I bet you there's a game for that. Fountains. No, it's not a fountain kind of house. It is, however, a stork figurine kind of house. That's the kind of thing I was looking for. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay, I don't go wicked tacky at my house, but I have like tiny, tiny tacky elements just like this. I don't have a flamingo in my garden, but I do have like these sort of metal butterflies on sticks that flap around when the wind blows because it just makes me happy. So we don't go super tacky. We don't go completely West Peabody in our garden, but like if you look around, there's just tiny little tacky highlights, if you will, in my garden in the real world, which I haven't done squat with this year because it's been freezing cold. And I think also, speaking of tiny elements, there needs to be an owl figurine right here. Perfect. I like that. That is kind of a thing that I am digging right now. I heard of a completely different internet room. Dave never saw Crossroads Incoming. No, I really thought that was going to be a better looking tavern tycoon. I did not see Crossroads going down quite such a dark path. Is there a kitty for the garden? Oh, can that be the next update? Like actual live animals. Like that would be great. Just, you know what? Just kitties. Mostly just kitties. Maybe a horse. But mostly just kitties. I mean, they've got all the implements for them. They have all the pet stuff, but they don't have, actual pets. So that doesn't really work out for me. I can get pet bowls all day long. I want an actual kitty. What else could we... Remind me again what's in recreation? There's none of the playground stuff is going to be here because there's no kids in this house. There's only one bedroom, so that wouldn't work. Child safety gate. That's not a child safety gate. That's a net for hockey or soccer or something. That's not a safety gate. Why would you think that's a safety gate? What else needs to live in this garden? I'm not sure. Is there anything I want in fences while I'm thinking of it? Not really. I can't get rid of the... Wait, can I get rid of the fence that comes with the house? Can I? Is that a thing I can do? No. No, it is not. Okay. Chicken coop. Actually, that would be very good. And then we could get bees. Because if we can have a chicken coop, we can have bees. That's how I look at these things. I'm going to take this. Okay, I've got a new plan. Everyone will be excited about this, I'm sure. I'm going to take this over here. Okay. And then I want maybe like a couple of big trees. Like big trees. As big as you can give me here. What do you got? That's small. That specifically says small. It's not going to cut it. Parasol tree, I guess. Yeah, that kind of broadly is what I want it to be. How many kitties am I talking about? All of them. The answer to that question is how many you got. How many you got. That's the answer to the question of how many kitties would you like. My answer is how many you got. So, that. Put that in there. Cover it with the soil. Eating this all. Sage, have you noticed how many things I have eaten without you having to tell me? Do I get some sort of praise for that or validation? 50, 60? Yeah, well, again, the answer is how many do you have? Because that's my answer. I have been able to eat a lot of things thanks to Sage's training. So I want another big tree here. Actually, I'll take the same tree in a slightly different color. That's what we'll do. So give me that there. And then this up. Cats, not Yorkshire Terriers. Yeah, no, nobody wants Yorkshire Terriers. Not even people in Yorkshire. They got rid of them. Get that to go like that, thank you. And then we need to this up. Look at me, eating all by myself. I have 4. No, Crazy Cat Lady, I think, starts at about, 10? 8. 6. Okay, you're on your way, Ambi. You're on your way. But that's why I don't eat at you so much. It's entirely thanks to your training, Sage. So you're on the way to Crazy Cat. Ambi. But 4 is still an acceptable number of cats to the outside world. To the outside world. I need a different tree of some sort. Maybe, do I want round? I don't think I want this tree. No, I don't want that tree. Nobody wants that tree. Even that tree doesn't like that tree. I guess I'll take another overhanging tree. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take another one of these guys. No, because all of them are droopy now. I'd like a what can you show me in a non-droopy tree? Is it the small maple? Is that maybe better? No. No. That's not really better at all. Okay, well, at bare minimum, I know where I'm finally putting that ginormous broad bush. Give me a few of these, actually. We're going to put one sort of, I don't know, anywhere you'd like to sit would be fine. Broad bush. Anywhere at all. Anywhere at all. Now we need to see if the game will let you plant some sage outside and pop the letter E next to it as a decorative nod. Oh, yeah, somebody needs to remind me to look for sage, actually in the inventory. Not actual sage, because that would be super creepy, but in the inventory. And I would have no need of that. I'm getting the hang of E. I'm not, I'm not saying I should be left to my own devices here. We're not going nuts here. This is somebody teaching somebody to drive. You don't just hand over the keys and say go nuts there. You still keep an eye on them. But I think we're getting somewhere at least. Tree looks like they're up to no good clustering around the wall. Try apple, pear, cherry. Oh, I haven't even looked at those. Water that. I'm trying to create sort of a little, I don't know what I'm trying to create here. Somewhere for the well to make more sense is what I'm looking at. Maybe I'll put some more lavender down over there. I don't know. Go on, put the plant in there. There we go. And E that. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Water that. Now I need to move the well because it's not perfectly centered. No, I'm watering the well. Actually, I probably should do that. It is a well. You know what? I will leave that. We'll let that be a little bit off center there. I don't know what else I want in this house. I really like the patio area. I'm very pleased with what I did there. I would totally dig that patio. I'm going to totally dig my own patio later when I'm actually out on the patio for the first time this year. I think I'm going to sell this house. As is. This is it. I'm going to do one last walkthrough, so to speak. Oh, God, it's so green. It's very bubblegum, but the kitchen is pretty good. And the bedroom's awesome, and you can watch what everyone is doing in the bathroom, which is very, very good. Sage for me to dive about sage. Oh, yeah, last step. Is there actually sage in here? Let me do something sensible, like search for it. No, there is no sage. Sorry, sage. There might be the potted herb. Nothing that says it's sage. So, one more time. No, there's nothing that says sage exists. And I'm not actually sure what sage looks like, so I'm not sure what I would put down to imitate sage. What does that actually look like? I'm going to pretend that the chlorophytum is sage. So for the purposes of this conversation, chlorophytum is in fact sage. And it can live in the bedroom, especially if I could get it to live right on that table, which it won't. It may not live in the bedroom. Oh, it can live on this table. There we go. So for the purposes of this conversation, that's sage. And it's off kilter, so it's got to be moved. Like right now. It needs to be moved immediately. There we go. It's still a little off kilter, but I'm learning to live with it. Okay. The oregano. There we go. Might be a potted herb. Yeah. So for the purposes of this conversation, that is sage. Right there. I think, now these lights, oh, they do turn on if you go and turn them on. Okay. Not bad. How about see, these should turn on automatically because these are clearly those cheap solar-powered ones you get in the Home Depots. But I like that. I'm going to sell this house. I'm going to sell this house right now. We're going to call this done. I could spend hours doing the garden, but I want to move on to a new house. We've been at this house for like 3-4 weeks now. So let's see. After all this time, I should close the door. Close the door. There we go. So it looks nice and inviting. I could do more with the garden. No lie. I love the patio. The inside is great. I think, yeah, we're selling this thing. or something. We're moving on to, because I really just at this point want to see what we're getting for it. Here we go. Put out. Oh, submit garden for contest. No. That's advanced class stuff. We're going to need a lot more help from Sage before we do that. Thank you. No, I'm not doing the garden comp. Should I submit? Okay, I'll submit it. Okay, English garden. I got good layout. On that. Lots of plants, various surfaces, cleanliness, and mown grass. Oh, nice call there, Sage. I actually did well on the layout. I aced layout, but 15% better. A new record. Yeah, no kidding. It's my only record. Okay, good. I don't want to re-participate. No, that's fine. Thank you. That's fine. I did it, Sage. Thank you. You can just scream E. Wait, Emre is. I have no idea if you're speaking a foreign language or if you're just having a stroke. But good. I don't know. Anyway, let's put this thing up for auction. Giorgio, wow. How's Twisted Sister treating you these days? 46.5. Jimmy Trader. I was just playing GTA 5. You sound like he fit right in. Okay, after all that, we made just slightly under 50K. But we profited almost 15K on that. Almost 15K. But you know what? Half of that was Sage telling me to do the garden competition. So extra profit was 74. Okay, good call, Sage. I never doubted you in the first place, but good call. So half of our profit was just doing the garden competition. What did we actually buy this for? 36. We sold it for 49, and we sold all the furniture. Don't sell that bed, Jan Tratt family. Now, see, this is perfect. This is clearly a retired couple. This is exactly the right house for them. I want to live in this house as a retired couple. Anyway, we did okay for that. 14, almost 15K, most of which came from the garden competition. I will accept that offer. Oh, we're photographing it. Oh, it's the reveal. Oh, the HDTV reveal. Oh, that's very good. That's excellent. I wish it moved a little slower. Like, give me a slower fade there. Oh, and the garden. And oh, right. Good camera angle there, right where the tree is. Yeah, I think I missed a bit of the roof. Okay, but well done, us. I do make the best sandwiches. Okay, I love sandwiches. Sandwiches are excellent. Red walls are my favorite from that guy. I should fix up my own house at some point, but, we're clearly not. So how much money have I got? I got 87K now. Okay, now we can get something done. I should next time do whatever it is I need to do to get the tiling thing done. Yeah, it might be worth going through. Let me just see what kind of houses are for sale. Oh yeah, we got a lot more buying power now. Now we can make something happen. It might be worth next time going through and doing some of the tutorial ones, because I haven't unlocked tiling, and I'm sure there's some other things I probably haven't unlocked yet. Thank you, Anonapig. Well, it's mostly Sage's profit there. Sage was the one who said do the garden competition, and fully half of our profit came from doing the garden competition. So extra bathroom, yeah, that something that extra bathroom is which one? I'm looking at it, and I'm not immediately seeing it. I think we've done all of these ones, right? Yeah, we've done all of those ones. I think next time we maybe go through... Oh, hang on, Bobcat, hang on. Excuse me. The best way to get better service at a Lowe's is to come in with your dog. Employees will regularly come up and ask you if you need any help as an excuse to pet the dog. Yeah. Oh, there's no surprise there. A cute dog is going to get you some attention in a store like that. So I think next time we might just do some tutorial stuff to get things unlocked, because I think we're missing stuff. And then we'll make some money from doing the tutorial stuff, and then I have even more buying power for the next house, so we can go nuts with that. I think that's the plan. Nonapic says fifth one down. Necessary extra bathroom. Okay. Yeah, we'll somebody's going to need to remind me to do that next week, because I will not remember that. But I think we'll probably just pick through these. There's a couple of garden ones I haven't done yet. I think we'll just pick through some of the tutorial things and make sure I've unlocked all the things that I need because I don't have tiles. So, that's the thing that should happen. But now that we've got 87K in the bank, we can get something done around here. I will probably call it a day there. I think we'll call the stream there. Thank you guys so very much for coming out to do this. You know that you know how I feel about this. This is one of the highlights of my week. You know that I'm waiting to hang out with you guys every single Friday, and today was no exception. And we sold our house and made a ton of money, mostly thanks to Sage. In fact, this entire game is mostly thanks to Sage, because I need somebody to hold my hand. But guys, thank you so much for coming out. I will let you get on to far more interesting things in your life rather than watch me pick flowers. Sorry in advance if you miss tomorrow. That's no problem. No problem, Sage. I don't think we'll be doing anything with the E. So we'll learn to live without you, but be back here on Friday. I mean, you don't get Fridays off on this. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I will see you guys tomorrow, and if not, then you know where to find me. Goodbye, and